Hi, this is Sheila Renninger. Welcome to Eye on Celebrity.
The guy who approached Kim Kardashian at the Vienna Opear Ball in blackface pretending to be Kanye West is now insisting he's not a racist and that the entire thing was a big misunderstanding. Chris Stefan is a stand-up comedian in Austria and says the whole thing was a big joke that got blown out of proportion. Stefan posted an apology on Facebook stating that he is incredibly sorry, and he claims to be of Arab descent and says he never intended for the joke to come off as racist. Kim reportedly stormed out of the party after Stefan approached her in blackface, acting like Kanye. Kim was paid $500,000 by Austrian businessman Richard Lugner to be a guest at the party, but things worked out for the best. Lugner said Kim was a crappy date anyway. Thicke needs to keep it together. Last week at a concert, he gushed over his recent breakup with Paula Patton, telling the crowd all about their breakup and even dedicating a song to her. And what song did he dedicate? It was a brand new song he's just written specifically for and about Paula called Lost Without You. Robin even wore his wedding ring during the show and at one point said, "For y'all that don't know, me and my wife separated, but I'm trying to get my girl back. She's a good woman." Chris Brown finally figured out why he flies off the handle so easily. The rapper was recently diagnosed with bipolar disorder, severe insomnia, and post-traumatic stress disorder, though the cause of the PTSD was never made explicit. Chris recently attended a progress hearing in the Rihanna beating case, and as we previously reported, Chris just finished his mandatory 90 days of anger management therapy. In fact, Chris stayed longer than he needed, completing 95 days. The document stating Chris's diagnosis was submitted by the medical facility where Chris stayed. They also stated that Chris has been self-medicating inappropriately. Chris is now being medicated for all of his disorders. He's also learned various relaxation exercises and was tested for drugs numerous times during his stay and tested negative each time for everything, including weed. The facility says he's doing really well, and they say he's also been doing especially well with his community service. So keep up the good work, Chris. And finally, though Philip Seymour Hoffman's death was originally ruled as a heroin overdose, a New York City medical examiner has recently stated that his death was caused by much more than that. The medical examiner just released the official cause of death, citing acute mixed drug intoxication. Philip tested positive for heroin and cocaine, as well as anti-anxiety medications and amphetamines. Mixing heroin and cocaine makes a drug cocktail known as a speedball. The same mixture also killed Chris Farley, River Phoenix, and John Belushi. Moral of the story, don't mix your heroin and your cocaine, because you'll die.
And that's it for today's Celebrity News. See you next time.